Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we're doing a bit of a Super Heavy Samurai revisit. I think it's been leaked. We're gonna get some new support for Super Heavy Samurai. I don't know exactly what, it's just something I overheard. But it's an archetype I really haven't played. I dusted off this old deck. It was like a time capsule. It was sitting on my Sarah with defense charge. Even so old that it only has 6 extra deck slots. I just left it. Of course, there's 7 in the game now, and there's other techs you can add to this. We don't have a 9 or an 8, and there's all sorts of other ways to use that slot that we're not doing. But I just thought it was interesting to have it like a little time capsule, so I really didn't change much of it. It's so old. Virtually all of the deck is the archetype. I've put in 3 Sphere Kuriboh, but you could even work in more of the archetype. It's crazy. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get more monsters to fill in the gaps here once we get new support from these boys. But in the meantime, what else do we need to talk about? There's to be a new ban list after the KC Cup. I think it'll finally be the end of Treacherous Trap Hole. We'll have to see. They're gonna have to do something against Automats. Automats are the top. What more do you do? They've already done so much. It's getting the Shiranui treatment. So, I mean, that's all they can do. That's the Shiranui treatment. They're gonna have to do it. Hopefully Thunder Dragons are not touched. Konami, don't touch Thunder Dragons. You're getting Treacherous. Hit Treacherous. Leave Thunder Dragons alone. Maybe they'll finally kill off Cyber Dragons once and for all. Who knows? It should be an interesting ban list. I think Treacherous and Automats for sure have to be hit though. So a few stuff down the road. Hopefully some Super Heavy Samurai support that puts it a little more to the meta. It used to be Rogue. It used to really sneak in some OTKs. It used to have some good defense with our Giga Gloves and Flutist combo especially. But it doesn't really hold up like it used to, so hopefully the new support is just that good. There's a few cards where it was just very little support to an already existing archetype made all the difference, and that's Trimids with Sphinx, and that's Fire King with Arvada. So those archetypes really benefited from just virtually one card of support, and I'm hoping maybe Super Heavy Samurai can do that too. Maybe it's another equip like Soul Horns. I can't imagine anything getting better than Soul Horns being able to attack twice, especially when it's in combination with the Fortress. So interesting to see where they go with the archetype. I think there was support for another older archetype leaked, or maybe an all new archetype altogether. Do you guys know what Super Heavy Samurai is coming? Are we missing a boss monster? Is it another tuner? We have only used one tuner this whole time. I don't know if it'll really step on the toes of these super rares or ultra rares. And definitely tell me what you guys think is going to happen on the ban list. I think it's just Automats and Treacherous. What do you guys think? Don't tell them to hit Thunder Dragons. No Thunder Dragon bans, please. Konami, if you're listening. Don't ban Thunder Dragons, ban Automats, ban Treacherous, and I mean ban Cyber Dragons if you have to. Cyber Dragons, not Thunder Dragons. But yeah, so just a quick little revisit since I never played Super Heavy Samurai. Hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yuma and Astral. You guys already know what that's gonna be. Pretty sure this is where the ban list is headed. I think Konami's let XCs, at least Automats, have their time. They're gonna get that Shiranui treatment. They're gonna get us ready for pendulums, stuff like that. He's starting with a sister. We have horns, we have Piercer, and Trumpeter, as well as a Sphere Kuriboh. He searches a bolt, goes with Coat. He's gonna start with a Bouncer, then sets a back row. Top deck a Piercer, so we're gonna normal summon our horns. Don't really want to do it, but we gotta. Then he's gonna Canadia us, getting us to throw away our Soul Piercer. Pretty good use of his Canadia. Now he's got a Coat. He's got a Bolt. thinks he's got lethal, but of course we have our Sphere Boy, and believe it or not, Bouncer can't stop Sphere Boy, so he's in trouble. Now we get a Giga Gloves, perfect top deck. We're gonna put Soul Piercer on him. Now we're gonna bring out a Flutist, that way we have Giga Gloves and Flutist protecting us from the targeting, and you know those Onomats target. So here we go, off to the races. We start with the Musashi. Bring that tuner back, but Bouncer's gonna say no. Now Bouncer's in defense, so we're already over him. Still gonna defense charge, now we're at 3k for another turn. It's gonna be tough for him to get over us. He's gonna get rid of Gaga Head for Go Gloves. Gloves gonna special summon Onomat. He goes with the Malevolent Sin. Now Flutist is so strong, guys. It's not only gonna negate, it's going to destroy. So strong. But of course, Coke can special summon from the graveyard. He goes with another Onomat, then he goes with another Go Glove. He's gone into an Excalibur. Now Excalibur is going to be able to just swing over my monster. Now how do we come back with just one card? We're able to pass our turn. He has 0 attack, he only has 2k, but he knows we have a Giga Glove. Now we got a Spheric Grebo, so we're going to survive even more. He's just getting back row to keep setting. Now we have a Soul Piercer that's going to be good enough for us. We're going to be able to destroy all that back row, but he's going to stop it with a Forbidden Chalice. We do get a Soul Piercer search, so we're going to search Shield Wall, Soul Shield Wall, 3700. Now I wanted to attack the poor little glove, but obviously with Forbidden Chalice we can't attack in defense position. Now he normal summons his Gaga Head. He does not have room. Brings out his sister. She goes up to 8, double up to 8, and nothing really from there. So not much they can do there. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi. We're going first. We're on a little tiny win streak. This deck can really sucker punch you and steal some wins, so it's a pretty useful deck. Now here we have Flutist. This is actually a really good hand. We have Flutist into Giga Gloves. He can tribute himself to special summon a monster. Giga Gloves plus Trumpeter. 3 plus 5. Or sorry, 3 plus 2 is 5. There's other level 5 machines we can make. This is a very old time capsule of a deck, so it really only has the Musashis in there. But the Musashis give us that extra instance of Trumpeter, and then we put a 4k Soul Shield Wall onto our Stealth Ninja. Now he hits us with a Mystical Space Typhoon, then a Lightning Vortex, brings out a Window. We're gonna hit her with the Giga Gloves, but I messed up the Giga Glove combo. I didn't anticipate needing it so quickly, so I was just trying to get some Spheric Cerebos. But of course, Stealth Ninja comes right back after being destroyed by Lightning Vortex. He's got a way out though. He uses his Canahawk. He's going with the Ulti Petal Fin. He's trying to use that normal Petal Fin. But of course we have our Flutist. Flutist is very strong. It negates and destroys. Very strong. Like an Ultimate Providence almost. Our boy's running out of stuff. Stealth Ninja, defense charge so close to lethal. We're 200 points off lethal. Very unfortunate. But what else are you going to do? We're going to sit at that 3800 so we can make sure we survive a turn. He goes with Destiny Draw, but just top decking into one card. There's really not much he's going to be able to do. Can't get that Petal Fin special summon twice in a turn. So really our Stealth Ninja is going to be just fine. And I think he slowly realizes that. Obviously nothing he could do to stop our auto attack, throwing the penguin away, doing just a bunch of nonsense, and then eventually scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Seto Kaiba. We're going second. He's got alternative mat and sleeve, so this guy's ballin'. We got our super heavy wagon. We're facing Buster Blader. So he already set He has a Swordsman Fusion. I don't get this guy. He doesn't set his Swordsman Fusion though, even though he has Buster Blader, so I'm trying to figure out what that could be in his back row. Here we have a Giga Gloves. We're gonna put a Soul Piercer on him. And we're gonna bring out a Soul Piercer. I'm thinking, Thunderstud, what are you doing? You just messed up Synchros. It's gotta be level 3. Now we're trying to go into this Ogre. I'm assuming it's a, I was assuming it was a, I can't think of the name of the card, DNA Surgery. But he didn't set the fusion, so it was actually just a Hollowed Life Barrier. Not a huge deal. Here he summons his Buster Blader. We're going to hit him with the Sphere Kuriboh. But he had another trick up his sleeve with the fusion. That's going to be the Swordsman. Swing over us. But of course, we already have a wagon. We already have Trumpeters. So really, we're going to be okay. We even get a Soul Piercer to go along with it. We used our wagon effect. Our boy knew we were getting a search and getting stuff done. So he didn't want to stay. And he scoops for us. It's still a pretty sneaky deck, guys. I'm really interested to see what new support can add to this, what kind of new element, because it's just sneaky OTKs, hard to swing into, really hard to swing into this deck, but the monsters with high defense, Sphere Kuribohs, Giga Gloves, so hard to swing into this deck. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I don't know. I don't know where the new support's going to go with this. So let me know if you guys already know and what you think. So thanks for watching.